Airport KVDF. We are going to fly over to Daytona Beach, KDAB, and pick up a good friend of mine, Amanda. But I thought we would kind of go over pre-flight, what we do when we get ready to fly from any airport, really. And I'm going to show you all the steps that I take when I get ready to take this little plane of mine up into the sky. So the first thing I'm going to do is get out what I need in my storage. Everything that I need to kind of walk around the plane is back here, and any kind of emergency things that I need. But I've got my little fuel sampler here, and I use this to check my oil. So let's check the fuel. We want to make sure, you always want to check the fuel, especially after you've gotten topped off. You want to make sure there's no contaminants in the fuel, there's no water. So we're going to check that, visually check it, and you can see it's full, it's coming out. The next thing I want to do is take my fuel sampler, and we're going to come down here, and this is just going to take a sample of the fuel, and you want to make sure 100 low lead fuel is a light blue color, a light tint to it. There's no water, there's no dirt floating around in it, so it's good. We're just going to pour it back in. We don't want to waste precious fuel. Pour that in, close it up, and we go to the other side and do the same thing. Get a sample, make sure there's no water, and there's no dirt, there's nothing floating around, and it is a light color blue, which is what you want for general aviation, most general aviation airplanes. So the other sump is over here. I'm gonna get a little sample out of here. Make sure it's light blue, pour that back in, and the fuel is good to go. We're gonna untie the airplane. They usually tie it down. You can usually hanger your plane. It costs a little bit more, or you can tie it down. And if the weather's not gonna be like super crazy, then it's less expensive to just tie it down. Now, while I'm down here, I'm also just gonna check and make sure there's been no damage or anything to the wing. And we're gonna check this pitot over here. This is how you get your airspeed. Make sure there's nothing clogging up the holes, and it looks good. Continue walking around. Check the static port. Make sure that the hole is open here. Also have a static port over here, and it's clear. It's a tiny little hole there. This is a stall warning horn. We want to make sure we hear noise from the stall warning horn. That's going to be your indication if you are if you're entering an aerodynamic stall. I think we're ready to go. Okay, so I have used this app called PREFLIGHT on my iPad. A lot of people have PREFLIGHT or something similar where you can file your flight plan, you can check the weather, you can plan your route and everything. So I've done that, I'm filing it, and we are headed out to the airplane now, and we'll be heading off to Daytona Beach. It's less than an hour flight from here. flyGIRL Kelley, and I'm here with flyGIRL Amanda. We've done our little trip. Jack and I flew over here from Tampa to Daytona Beach to the ATP flight school here where Amanda is training, and now we are headed back to Tampa